I want to feel your hair like
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
You're finished!
Pathetic!
You're mine!
There! First aid!
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city. But it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll smash you!
Take down their defenses!
I see what it is!
It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Through escape!
They're not finished!
Eagle's eye!
Going in. Glacial Spear. Here's the
Here
evil.
I come!
Going in.
Run well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Glacial Spear.
Take this!
It's over!
Hurricane!
Take this! You're finished!
Talon Storm! Xion!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Demon Fang!
Sighted.
Take this!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons. We're in for a long slog with this one.
I never
Now
missed.
you'll learn!
Leave the charges to me.
Swallow Blade!
You think that shield will save you?
Tiger Blade! Swallow Blade!
Back into the fray!
Look shot! Mirage!
Lightning!
Take this!
This one's mine.
Bird! Talon Hurricane! We're not finished! Swallow Blade! Severing Wind!
This one's mine.
Slash! Severing Wind! Xion!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
You're mine! You're finished!
First aid! Pathetic! Sighted! There!
Take this!
Feel sprightlier than before.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Take this!
Far enough!
Gemini
This one's
You're
mine!
not done! I won't show you any mercy! Swallow Blade! Wind!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Here I go!
Now! You're mine! Mirage! Severing Wind!
Eagle's Eye!
No escape!
Make it rain!
Long!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zoogles all this time?
Normally, the Zoogles are kept in specialized training facilities, and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break.
through!
Engaging!
Burn it out!
Here's evil! On guard!
Swallow blade!
One more! Tiger blade!
Dust to dust!
You're mine!
Going in!
I'm going in!
Bring him down! Fire
Tiger
sword!
blade!
Evans!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I
No
go!
Try
chance!
this on for
Here I
size!
come!
Make it work!
I can feel my power!
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Swallow blade!
Tiger blade!
Glacial spear.
I'm on it!
Swallow blade!
No shield can stand up to these
Kisara!
fists!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
No!
Flying fruits! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You picked the wrong fight!
They've run out of ammo!
Mirage! You're mine!
Aid!
Win!
Tiger blade!
Win! We're not finished! Someone win!
Tiger blade!
Mirage! Take this! Win!
Water!
Win! Time to let it rip! Win!
Tiger blade!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn!
Going in!
No escape! Yeah! Severing wind!
Lightning!
Here I come!
Tiger blade!
My turn!
I never miss!
Win!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Right.
Right.
Severing wind!
Here's a healing art.
Save you!
My
This
shield!
one's mine.
Here
I can read your moves like a book.
Searing flame!
This one's mine.
Take this! You're finished!
I owe you one for that.
Going in!
Severing wind!
Into the tiger blade.
Get it!
Burning.
Look sharp! Here I come! Severing wind! Talon storm! Here I come!
Look sharp.
Hurricane!
Eagle Dawn! Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Onward and upward. An opponent like this should be easy.
Dreams!
Wind!
Tiger
This
blade.
one's all mine!
Strike! Rip and tear!
They really don't give up, do they? Any demon armor is all mine.
Eat that! Take this!
Take it!
Going in.
Have this!
Wind!
Do it.
Dragon
Well,
Frozen!
hammer. Magna ray.
Not a chance!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of my way.
Now you'll learn! You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger blade.
Severing wind!
Try this on for size!
So much for talking it out.
You've got spirit!
Gemini
I can carve through
Magna
armor!
ray.
Strike!
Ready,
I
go.
won't stop
Severing wind! Mirage!
Hit down!
Take it! I'm
Mirage!
only getting started!
on it.
Ready!
Tiger blade.
Rip and tear!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here
No!
Flame
Here I
Fury!
come!
Burning!
Magna ray.
He's there! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
I've been doing really great lately. I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
I won't forget. Go!
You're
This one's mine!
It's over!
Not on my watch! Magna
A showdown between blade and fist.
It's over! You're mine!
Die!
Ignite!
Damn it, Bennett!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Talon Storm!
Tiger, do it!
Win!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Glacier
Michael!
Spear! Pierce evil!
It's over! Mirage! Take this! Slide! Swallow Blade! Severing Wind!
Tiger
Take
Blade!
on!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Take this! You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Take it! Help for
Severing Wind!
Watch for their ranged attacks!
Attack! Dragon Shout!
Megasonic Thrust!
Into the
Take
shadows!
this!
Tiger Blade!
Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
You're finished! Be my guest! It's over!
Flame!
This one is mine!
Okay!
Back into the fray!
Rip and
It's
tear!
over! This one's all
By the
mine!
power of water!
Burn!
Mega Ray!
On guard!
Dragon Shout!
Confiscated!
Rip and tear!
No escape! Mirage! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
I feel sprightlier than before.
It'll be a breeze.
handle it.
Get in, get out.
Where
Now
are you
you'll
going?
learn!
Mirage!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
You've got spirit!
Mirage!
Look
You're
sharp!
finished!
Go!
Swallow Blade!
Mission!
Megasonic
Mega
Thrust! It's over!
Glimmer Dragon!
This one's
Megasonic
mine!
Annihilation!
Tiger Dance! Ready and raring!
You're
Armor
mine!
won't save you!
Strike! Onward and upward.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Right, here goes!
For my lord!
You picked the wrong fight!
Let me help punch that gun out of your hand!
Engaging!
Sealed! Confiscated! Hearing flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
This one's
Its armor's too strong!
We're not finished!
Be my guest!
You're mine!
one more! Targeting wave!
Lightning!
This one's mine!
Tiger blade! Magic is in the sky and mine!
One more!
You're mine!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Here I
Far enough!
come! Not a chance! It's over!
Make it rain!
Here I come! Severing wind!
On guard!
Take it! You're finished!
Do it!
Sub Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
There's always room for improvement.
What's this thing?
What's with that shining foe over there?
We're in for a
Ready and
long
raring.
slog with this one!
Bring him down!
Tiger Blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Back into the fray! That's it! Tiger Blade!
Fire in the hole!
An astral arts? Down!
Roll now!
Take this! It's over!
Look sharp!
I'm not done!
Tiger Blade!
Mirage! It's over!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
You're mine!
Do it!
We managed to pull through.
That's far enough!
Now you'll learn!
Never miss!
Tanky lap!
Now! Rondo!
Glimmer Dragon!
Mirage! It's over!
Going in! Nothing gets by me!
You're mine!
Denied! Make it rain!
Mirage!
Xion!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Not a chance!
Got you!
Going in!
Mirage!
I'll
Win!
finish you here
Do it!
now!
It's over! Long! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Now you'll
You're
learn!
mine!
Eat that!
Going in!
Shivering Wind!
Tiger
You're
Blade!
mine!
I'm on
Here I come!
Take this!
Damn it! Better carve through all it's over!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
My turn!
There! One
It's
more!
almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Mega Ray! Talon Storm!
No escape!
Piercing Roar! Do it!
Shivering Wind!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I need to be stronger.
Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Gotta break through!
You got spirit!
Damn it!
Talon Hurricane!
On guard!
Fall back!
Eagle
Mirage!
On guard!
Escape!
Spear.
Slap!
Here's the evil.
Win!
Look sharp!
One more!
Here I come!
Tiger
You're
Blade!
finished! Take this!
On
Shadow
guard!
Blade!
I'm just getting
Going in!
Its armor's too strong!
Be my guest! Out of the way! Mirage!
Here's evil!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Where are you going? Not in your dreams.
Going in!
Win!
Now you see what I can do!
Do it.
My shield!
Shion!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the Sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Look careful! He has some kind of camouflage!
That's it!
Aim for the weak spot! Ignite! You're mine!
Healing art!
Go in!
Dance!
First aid!
Mirage!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine! Slash!
All good.
Severing
Piercing
Wind!
Roar!
Glimmer
Take
Strike!
this!
Swallow Blade!
I'm on it!
Piercing Roar!
Here's a healing art!
Ready?
I'll fix you up!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Now you see what I can
Try
do!
harder!
Hear me!
Severing
This
Wind!
one's mine!
Mirage!
Nothing gets
Try
your
harder!
idea.
Wind!
Look sharp! One
It's
more!
on!
Tiger Blade!
Burn in hell! Severing Wind!
Dragon Show!
Piercing
Mirage!
Roar!
Lightning!
How about this?
Downfall!
Going in!
Explosive Ring!
Hurricane! One more!
Magna Ray!
You're mine!
Dragon Show!
You're
Not in your dreams!
Wind!
This one's mine!
Take it!
One more!
It's over!
First strike!
Annihilation! Magna Ray!
Eagle Fly! Tiger
I'm
Blade!
just getting started!
Slash!
Going in!
Try this!
That's it!
Infernal Fury!
Tiger Blade!
I'm out of ammo!
I'm on it!
Recover!
That's sharp, bot!
Try harder!
You're armed!
Here, let me help! First aid! I'm all stopped up!
This
Annihilation!
one's mine!
Try
That
harder!
failed.
Does it?
Wind!
That's better!
Take this!
Mirage!
Piercing
Here I
Roar!
go!
won't save you!
Wind!
First aid!
That look shot!
One more! Tiger Blade!
Eagle Fly!
Take this!
Watch
Here's a
this!
healing
Look
art!
sharp! Ah!
First aid!
Mirage!
Tiger Blade!
It's mine!
Infernal Turret! Not today!
Hurricane! Where are you going?
Here I come!
Eagle Fly! Enough!
It's over!
Not in your dreams!
Piercing Roar!
Here's a healing
I'm
art!
on it!
Severing Wind!
First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Their arcs were
over.
interrupted!
Tiger
Blade!
Annihilation!
This one's
Prototype
mine!
field!
First strike!
Tiger Blade!
Severing Wind!
This one's mine! Take
You're finished!
Tiger Blade! Mega Ray!
Glimmer Dragon!
Do it! Kisara!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Look sharp.
Let me help! One
I'll
more!
finish you here!
Tiger Blade!
Infernal Turret!
Anything in armor is
Silver
all
Blade!
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem! Tiger Blade!
Explosive ring!
Freeze Lancer! Roar!
This one's all mine!
That move!
I'll smash you!
Here comes the big one!
This one's mine!
Eat dirt!
Eat this!
Look sharp.
Talon Hurricane!
On guard.
Out of here!
Look sharp.
First aid!
Megasonic thrust! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Explosive rip!
Not on my watch! Tiger Blade!
You see, what happened there is you crossed me.
Severing
Shouldn't have done
wing!
that.
It's denied.
No escape!
Here's a healing arc!
Strike!
Mirage!
First aid!
Megasonic thrust!
Tiger Blade! Lightning!
Explosive ring!
I never miss!
On guard.
Here I come!
One more.
We're done!
Rip and tear!
Here, let me
This
help!
one's mine. One more.
An astral
Tiger
art?
Blade.
That's my cue!
Talon Hurricane!
Shut him down!
Rip and
Zero
tear!
flame! Reload!
An
I'm out!
outstanding.
Severing wing! Mirage! You're mine!
Lightning!
This
Severing
one's
wing!
mine.
Trouble! Take
Tiger
it!
Blade.
Swallow blade!
That freaking does it!
Severing wing!
I can carve through armor!
Stopped up!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
No.
Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Crumble!
Searing flame!
On
Reload!
guard.
Sighted!
Going in.
I'm all confiscated! Mega
Look
Ray!
sharp. One more. Tiger Blade.
Talon Hurricane!
By the power of
On
water!
guard. Take this.
Strike!
Leave the charge
I'll
to
bring
me.
you back from death's abyss!
Time to
I'm not done
Here
yet!
I go! Primed and ready!
Tiger
I
Blade.
never miss!
Here I come!
I'm on a roll now!
Severing
By
wing!
the power of water!
Piercing roar.
It's over!
This is one tough cookie.
Not for much longer, he isn't.
Don't let up till it's all over.
I'm not done!
Watch and
Here I
wait!
come!
Look
It's
sharp.
gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
I can carve through armor!
Ready!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Going in.
It's
I'm on
over!
it.
I don't feel so hard.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Confiscated!
Severing wing!
First strike!
Mirage! Here I come!
I'm on it!
This one's mine.
Tiger!
Blade.
Dragon Show!
I can't lose!
Look sharp. Take this.
Diversity!
Leave the
Try
charges
harder.
to me. Far enough.
Searing flame!
Talon Hurricane!
Try harder!
Eat this!
Piercing
I'll
roar.
end you!
Severing wing!
Tiger
I'll
Blade.
finish you here and now!
I can't move!
Come on! I'm
You
ready
have to
and
hold
ready!
on.
Now you see what I can do!
I'm all stopped up!
Tiger
All
Blade.
good things come to an end.
An
still.
outstanding. Piercing
Dragon.
roar.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Going in.
Strike!
Glacial spear.
Where's evil?
This one's
Freeze
mine.
Lancer!
Tiger Blade.
Eagle Fly!
Hear me! Let the marksman handle this!
Flaming meteor.
Glacial spear!
Sonic
Pierce
Golem!
evil!
I'm on a roll
Take
now!
Freeze Lancer! Not on my watch! Do it!
I owe you one. Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone.
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahag Saar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elde Menancia. Go. To Mahag Saar, Ganath Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No!
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart through.
What's this thing?
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help. After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldaman and Sia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shionne?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I think Hootle senses something.
Mahag Saar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
What's this thing?